Formula E hit the track in 2014 to showcase electricity as a key to sustainable mobility. It was initiated by FIA President Jean Todt, and Formula E CEO Alejandro Agag and his team made that dream a reality. Now, they started in Beijing, and the series is in its third season right now. They've been all over the world in some of the world's greatest cities. We're talking Hong Kong, Berlin, Paris, Monaco, and right here, the capital of the world, the Big Apple, New York City. So why New York? Well, New York City has one of the largest electric public transit systems in the world. I mean, we're in a hub of it right now at Grand Central Terminal. So it only makes sense that the Formula E Championship would come right here in New York City. Now, a car on the street with a battery is one thing, but when you get in an open-wheeled race car that's state-of-the-art, well, that's a battery on a whole nother level. So why don't we find out a little bit more?
The technique to drive an electric car or a combustion car is very, very similar. It's much more related to the car itself than to the drivetrain. The only thing that in Formula E, which is very complex, is that during the race you have to manage the energy. So you have a limited amount of energy you can use.
Right.
The amount of energy you have on a battery is very similar to the amount of liters you have on a fuel tank.
Right. Except it just kind of, it doesn't last.
It's like,
as long.
exactly. Imagine that you have to do a race that you need 30 liters of fuel, but you only have 20.
Right.
And then you have to figure out how to go as fast as possible with that limited amount of energy you have. And that's extremely complex. People think it's, okay, so just put less power, but it doesn't work like that. There is places on each track to go fast, to go slow, plus you're defending, attacking during a race, so it's extremely complex. That's the big difference between full electric racing series and the rest.
So what do we know about this battery technology? Do you know the battery in a Formula E car is equivalent to 10,000 AA batteries? That's like 4,000 smartphones. You could charge your Tag Heuer modular connected watch many times over. And it doesn't end there, the technology just keeps advancing. Right now, the Formula E drivers have to switch mid-race to another car, but eventually, with the battery technology advancing, you'll be able to be in one car the entire 60-minute race and going up to 140 miles per hour.
When you race a fueled engine car, you don't need to save any fuel in most championships, so you just go flat out basically the whole race. Here with Formula E, as you know, we have a fully electric race car, which is really cool, very different. And the races, we kind of need to manage our energy throughout every lap to make it to the end. You know, it's not so much who is quickest around one lap, but you have to be smart. You have to play a nice strategy. Every lap, save a little bit here and there to make sure you get to the end of the race with the energy that you have.
Using around 4 or 5% per lap, maybe more like 4% here.
The efficiency of the car is way better than a combustion engine. The 28 kilowatt hours what we have in the car is compared to 3 liters of diesel. So we're running the car in 25 minutes with 3 liters of diesel on a racing circuit. I mean, imagine what you can do with your normal car with 3 liters.
So not only will the New York E-Prix be the first ever FIA-sanctioned electric race in any one of the 5 boroughs, it's the first FIA race to ever be held in New York. These cars are so full of technology. Are they basically like an electronic laboratory on wheels?
We are starting there. They are quite simple cars at the beginning, but with a brand new technology, and now we are working into it. You know, it's going to be a really advanced car for sure. We are opening all the systems, you know, the software and stuff like that. So we are working on it. But so far, it's still, even for me, racing driver, simple to understand. But I'm pretty sure that really soon it's going to be difficult.
Sure, it looks pretty industrial right now, but soon this will be a full-on professional racetrack. The drivers can't wait to race here, the teams can't wait to get here, and the fans are counting down the days. And why wouldn't they be? They get to come right here and watch the Formula E Championship Series in Brooklyn, New York.